How much do we need for a controller? Should we look at that? So we need quartz enriched iron. You get quite a lot though for each one. Machine casings. You obviously need the silicon, which to be honest, especially with like stuff like the disk drive, advanced processor, we're going to need a lot of iron, a lot of quartz. I'd like to probably get to a stack before we finish in the nether. At least make some progress. We can actually take a look through here, right? We're just looking for quartz, right? It should be quite straightforward to find it. It's quite a good source, isn't it? Got to have our stuff on hand, right? Okay, we're safe. Because the thing is, there's a lot of lava around here with the world gen. This is a nice little source that we found here, though. $47, pretty good. So yeah, just a stack, because also I'm aware that like because of the length of my videos, we're probably on like 2 or 3 videos in the nether, and I don't want it to be that many, right? Let's have a look. That's not going to do anything, is it? Let me just see. It can jump out the top there, maybe. Don't know where we're going to be. You know what? Maybe we'll just call it a day on that. Because that's going to be pretty close to a stack, right? Are we just interested in what is at the top, though? I think so, right? Maybe there's nothing there, though. There's some more. Okay. Sorry, what? There's even higher we can go there. We're a bit close. If lava it just happens to be behind any of these, Alright, I think we're going to call it a day on that. But yeah, we probably should do some sort of... Let me just... I haven't used this mod properly once, right? What's the way to do it? If I do... It should be around here, right? You can do below. Yeah, that's it. May as well get some practice in. Yeah, so I just placed it way below, right? So if I place a... It can kind of interfere though, right? Yeah, if I go up to here, I can still do something like that, right? We'll see if this is going to be much use to me, this stuff. You know what? I'm not really convinced this is of any interest, this section, at this point. Take the... Oh, wow, that's pretty good. Oh, I got the nuggets already. So yeah, I think because like basic nether quartz such a big thing to get, we'll sort of assess what we want from it, right? This looks pretty dangerous, doesn't it? Could take a little look. I think probably it's not a lava pit down there. We might have a little go down there. I'm not sure about this bridging mod. We might actually be able to be removing it at some point. No, though. Well, that might have actually been a useful find there. Alright, so we at least made some little inroads into the nether now. We found a bastion remnant. Should hopefully avoid falling horribly anywhere. So we've got nether fortress and a bastion remnant right here. Okay. Let's maybe go back. We'll do a little bit more. I guess we could just look at the nether fortress a little bit more. Like I said, I was about to end the episode, but then I thought, I don't want to go back. I really need to put a bed right there. Oh, is that? Okay, it's just gold. Yeah, this definitely feels much safer. What I don't like is how low this level is here, though. So maybe let's do a little bit of terraforming. I could just use my pickaxe for this, to be honest. Gotta be reasonably careful with this. Yeah, this big backpack has helped. I mean, it's still not that hard to get through, to be honest. We'll work out some way of doing this. Have a little look. Might find nether wart, right? I've got soul sand. I know there's a blaze spawner. Well, we're getting quite far, aren't we? Is that something else there as well? No, it's not. I've got to be careful. There could be a ghast just appear at any time. I look. It looks like there's not much change in biomes, though, this way. No chests either. What is that? Might be a chest here. This feels like a chest corridor, right? There's not much in the nether fortresses. I don't know if this is a result of again with the biome stuff. I'm sure I've seen blazes though. We're going to get really lost. Yeah, it does seem a bit malformed the way this is. Good source of nether brick there, that's for sure. This is not looks like a okay, we've got some. You often see this structure there. I think we're gonna go back there. I haven't really been able to find much in this fortress. Really, for the fortress, you only really want the blaze spawner. I'm sure I've seen the blaze spawner somewhere. Are we still picking this up? On the left, right? Yeah, this sounds good. Arrow situation. 7. I could have sworn there must... There you go. So there is a blaze spawner, right? No, it's not that way though. Got to try and remember where... Okay. So remember where this spot is, right? Because of the stairs there. So it's definitely left here. Alright, so that is a good sign, right? We've got blazes. And they're not far away from the top here, so... We'll look for them in a minute. Alright. You know what? Like I said, I was going to end it, but... I actually had quite a nice little first look at the fortress, so... Hopefully we've got daytime now. I was there for a while, for sure. Really? Yeah, it's basically daytime. Is it basically daytime or is it actually daytime? It still might be nighttime. How can it be? I don't see the sun, right? You can only see it at night or during thunderstorms. Since when is that a thing?